I've spent over a decade living and working in the San Francisco Bay Area, and now having moved to Seattle full time, there's a little bit of a difference, even though it's quite familiar in a lot of ways. I describe it as the dial has just been turned down 2 or 3 notches. Really, what I feel like that means is the place vibrates at just a slightly different frequency. It's a little slower, it's a little more casual, it's a little more focused on the outdoors than the Bay Area. Not leaps and bounds, it's not 50% different, 100% different, but it's noticeable when you're here. For example, driving. People drive a lot slower here. It is not uncommon for 3 or 4 cars to be going across next to each other, holding hands, if you will, at like 52 miles an hour on the freeway. It drives the Bay Area people crazy, I'm sure, and everyone else for that matter. But it does happen, and it is somewhat representative of what's going on here. The tech culture, even though Amazon is quite a place to work, as I understand it, when you're outside of the office, the vibe, the speed at which things happen, it's dialed down a little bit. Same thing with restaurants. It's not uncommon to wait just a little longer than you would expect to in the Bay Area to get your coffee or your meal or what have you. Everything is just a little slower. That doesn't mean it's not competitive in the real estate market and elsewhere. It's just a slightly different culture. So if you're considering relocating from the Bay Area, just know that Seattle's going to feel a little slower in some really good positive ways. So if you're thinking about relocating from the Bay Area, Seattle's just going to feel a little slower in the best of ways. Come spend a week here and you will know what I mean quickly.